down here in this underground lab. And they go down here and they only notice that they're only cloning drug dealers and dusty niggas. They're only cloning people that's going to keep the community suppressed. And they got this powder that they're creating down there that they put on fried chicken that makes people laugh and giggle uncontrollably. It's real. It's a bugged out movie. And they got hair relaxer that they're putting these chemicals in that's making the women kind of dizzy and brain dead. It's heavy. Y'all better follow the message. This is a heavy message in the movie. So downstairs, they got these training rooms of niggas fighting while there are these portals to go downstairs to these experimental labs. So in the church behind the pulpit, there's a key that would take you down to a lab. If you go to these trap houses, there's a portal that takes you down to the lab. At the chicken spot, there's a portal that takes you down to the lab. They got a strip joint. You can go up and down from the portal, and you in a strip joint, a ratchet strip joint. It's a real heavy movie. And again, they're just cloning the black people who are going to keep the community suppressed. They're only cloning dusty niggas and hood rats. And that's the thing. Jamie Foxx and the main character, they see themselves being cloned. They're like, oh my God. They keep creating us so that we can keep the community in shambles. Yeah. What's so different about real life in this thing here with the chicken spots and the liquor stores? Yeah, you go to the liquor store and there's an underground portal that you can go to from the liquor store. All of these detrimental areas in the hood are being controlled by these white people in this underground layer, just cloning niggas left and right. And the ones who get shot, they're getting them, taking them down, and then they're trying to breed them into white people that we see that they put out there. They elevate this stuff. They go and find the lowest common denominator and then put billions of dollars behind it.
Who are producing these movies to depict how we were treated, how we were, who we were? Those are all part of memory implants, which the movie showed the same. This movie showed the same. These are memory implants. The movie Get Out was kind of the same way. It's all up here, y'all. It's all psychological, which in a minute we're gonna talk about. In a minute we're gonna talk about things like MK Ultra and psychoneurosis. That's the part I want to talk about. All the way to the 80s, the crack epidemic. They admittedly said crack cocaine was a laboratory experiment. The chemicals in the crack literally bonds to the brain cells, the dopamine cells of black people due to the amount of neuromelanin in our brain. The crack cocaine, it was created for melanated people. All this shit, y'all. This movie only shows you the segue of what they've been doing. And when I say been doing, from the time of supposed 1619, supposedly, up until 2023, the science and social experiments never stopped. They became more covert. They became more clandestine. You know, they became more secretive of how they moved. They formulated into agencies. And these agencies are subcontracted by other agencies to find out information. Black people are the highest case of people on Medicaid.